Good morning, San Miguel. Day 3 of virtual learning. Is it day 3 or is it day 4? It's day 3. It's Wednesday. It might feel like day 4, but probably not. I've heard a bunch of you are doing good things. So before we start, close your eyes, sit up straight, take a deep breath in, and breathe out peace. Breathe in peace, and breathe out peace. And open your eyes. And welcome. No birthdays that I know of today. And you were going to do a walking tour today. Today's assembly, I get to wear my hat and I get to walk. So we're going to do reflection. So let us remember that we're in the holy presence of God. And our reflection is going to be about challenge. And challenge includes the challenge of virtual learning, like that guy has to do soon. But today I want to talk briefly about challenge that the early school faced. So some of you know the story, but some of you don't. Brother Lawrence Goyette, who started the school in 1993, faced tons of challenge. Now, the first challenge he faced was he was challenged when he lived in South Providence by the thought that there should be a better option for students to go to school, especially middle school students. And he actually, this is a small trivial fact, but he didn't foresee San Miguel as an all-boys school. Originally, he thought of it as a co-ed opportunity, but what he kept hearing from the families he talked to was that the boys really needed a better opportunity and better options than what they had. So he started a boys' school. But here's the real challenge. He went to the brothers and said, "Brothers, we need this." And the brothers said, "That's awesome. We challenge you to go for it." And he started it with a year off and about $40,000 and 2 LaSallian volunteers and another brother to help him a little bit. But this school now costs over $1 million to run, to do all the good things we're doing, but he did it on $40,000 in 1 year with 2 volunteers who were brand new teachers. It was like if Miss Sprinkle and Miss Kai were the only teachers other than another brother to teach at the school, and they'd be awesome. But can you imagine? Strange, but true. Anyway, brother got through that, but he was challenged many times in the early years by a lack of resource, by hurdles like where do we put the school, and from time to time he was blessed with miracles like St. Paul's Church letting us use their building for free for about 10 years, and lots of great people coming into the school's community, such as Miss Paulo and Miss Wentworth, and a lot of the folks that you've seen now. They came after that period of time. So brother faced tons of challenge, and because he did, and because other people helped him out along the way to face that challenge, we're lucky enough to have the educational option that we have now. So I'm thinking of brother today. I'm also thinking that challenge in your work can make you better. We talked about coming out the other end of this thing better. And the teachers and I talked yesterday about the fact that there are some students that are doing work and they're getting work done, which is good. As time moves on, we're hoping that more and more people will be doing their best work. And your best work is different than just doing work, because just doing work is you could fill something out and send it in and it's quote unquote done. But most of us are the best arbiters, which means we are the best ones to know what our best work is. So when I'm doing my best work, I know. The reason I know is because I know my capacity. I know when I've tried really hard. I know when I've read the directions fully and when I've really thrown myself into it. So we're the best arbiters of our best work. And usually, the greater the challenge that you meet, the better the work is. What I mean by that is if you think about it, sports analogies, we don't remember a lot of the games when Tom Brady played mediocre teams in the midseason, or LeBron James, or Kobe Bryant, or Michael Jordan. What we remember is when they rose to the occasion of great challenge against the most fearsome opponents in the toughest spots, when they rose up and they had to put forth their very best work. So I'd encourage you, not every day is going to be like Game 7 of the playoffs, but today I would encourage you to take a look at the work you're doing and ask yourself, how close is that to my best work? Because you know better than almost anybody in the world, all right? So let's do a good job of trying to give it our best work today online. So that's my reflection on challenge. And did I say let us remember? I did. So let's go with the next part. Special intentions. Today, I'm thinking of Brother Lawrence, and I'm thinking of your teachers and the staff members who are helping you along, and I'm especially thinking of your families who are struggling not only with the stressors of how to help you through your academic journey in a virtual environment, but also all the pressures that adults are feeling right now around the world. Like, how do we deal with this virus? How are my kids going to be safe? How am I going to make a living? So I'm thinking of your families and the staff and teachers. And you should, hopefully, you'll have intentions now and through the day that you can keep in the silence of your heart or talk to somebody about. So, St. John Baptist LaSalle, pray for us. San Miguel, pray for us. And live Jesus in our hearts forever. Word of the week, I almost finished it there, but let's go for a couple of quick word, different types. So we've got a challenge can be a verb, it can be a noun. I can attack a challenge. I can be challenged by a dog. Yep, that's Scotia. I can see a challenger. That's a noun. So a challenger is someone that comes at me. And if something, I can do it an adjective. If I face work that is really tough for me, I would call it blank work. I'll let you fill in the dots, but I think you know what that is. And the origin of the word, again, going back to it, is from Latin, which was calumnia, which meant accuse or accusatory. And we know that it can be used in medical testing to challenge an immune system or challenge a virus against a certain medicine. Hopefully we'll be doing that and successfully doing that soon. So that's it. The spelling, C-H. I'll leave you to fill out the rest. Try to spell it by yourself. And that's it for Word of the Week. So, no announcements. I think we're going to get on with it. Let's remember Miss Soltis's words. And those are that let's remember that you alone, you are... I was doing okay. That you are the master of your own personal universe. Have a great day. You are dismissed.